The Minister of Police Affairs, Senator Ibrahim Gaidam, says the challenge of terrorism requires a holistic and multifaceted approach among the security agencies. He said this during the Stakeholders Conference on Security with a Theme, a Part to Regional Cooperation, organized by the Ministry of Police Affairs in conjunction with the Nigerian Police Force and National Central Bureau NCB in Abuja. Here's the details on this report.
The Minister of Police Affairs, Ibrahim Gaidam, stated that implementing the international standard and good practice of sound, modern, integrated and cooperative border management will go a long way in putting an end to the threat of insecurity. Also, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, represented by Deputy Inspector General Logistics and Supplies, DIGAHAMSAT, said that the convergence of illicit drugs, small arms and light weapons in the hands of criminal elements continues to fuel organized crime and extremism.
The Ministry of Police Affairs has provided the following as enablers to the law enforcement agencies in Nigeria. 1. Adoption of legal framework related to the West African Police Information System, WIFIS, and provision of WIFIS terminals to allow security agencies access to criminal information. Provision of 24/7 internet service for the West African Police Information System operated by the Interpol officer in Nigeria, enabling the data collection and registration center to be fully functional. Signing of memorandum of understanding with Interpol to reaffirm the commitment of the country to work together for the greater good of the region, and establishment of National Criminal Data Fusion Center for the Nigerian Police Force.
Initiatives such as the West African Police International System WAPIS and the Interpol I-247 are commendable regional efforts enhancing intelligence sharing and operational synergy. Furthermore, community-based policing remains an indispensable tool in our strategy to restore public trust and ensure grassroots participation in policing.
While the Chairman Police Service Commission, DIG Salisu, retired, represented by Director Police Discipline, Ferdinand Egbe, stated that no nation can afford to stand alone in the face of threat and insurgency. The representative of Chief of Defense Staff, Air Vice Marshal Kennedy, said the issues of insecurity do not only destabilize the nation, but also have spillover effects across the region, undermining economic growth and regional stability.
It is hoped that all the security agencies will collaborate for a successful outcome and settlement of this crisis. There is no doubt that security is the foundation upon which every sustainable development, good governance, and social cohesion can be built in a nation, particularly in a heterogeneous and diverse country like ours. In this interconnected world of today, no nation can afford to stand alone in the face of threats and insurgency from all corners. A good, secure, and peaceful Nigerian state is necessary for secure and prosperous West Africa and the entire ECOWAS market area.
As the head of the Nigerian Armed Forces, I'm committed to working with the Nigerian police and other security stakeholders to ensure as well as address the security concerns.
Also, the Chairman, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Muhammad Mawa, retired, represented by Director Intelligence Kennedy, in his goodwill message, noted that all the catalysts behind the insecurity threats faced in the country are mostly tied to drug usage by the foot soldiers perpetrating the crimes.
It is no longer news that the catalyst behind these security issues is drug usage by the foot soldiers perpetrating these crimes.
They are always under the influence of drugs and other substances to carry out their attacks on our communities.
The objective of the conference was to deliberate on the way forward to achieving a stable regional security, thereby focusing on strategies to strengthen collaboration among Interpol member countries in West Africa, with a view to fostering partnerships to share intelligence, expertise, and approaches for combating transborder crimes. In Abuja, Victoria Agbeidoko reporting for KAFTAN TV News.